Okay, welcome to this prononciation video in which we're going to focus on la voyelle nasale on, which is a very common sound in French. L'anatomie buccale. So you have the anatomy of the mouth. Don't worry about all of these labels. They are handy to know, and you may want to pay particular attention to lèvre supérieure, upper lip, lèvre inférieure, lower lip, les dents, your teeth, la langue, your tongue, le palais dur, the hard palate, le palais mou, the soft palate, et la cavité nasale, and your nasal cavity. We'll work with some of these articulation points in order to make our nasal vowel sound on. So, you will put the tip of your tongue to the back of your bottom teeth, which is where it's going to be for most vowels in French. Your soft palate will drop just a little, and you'll force the air up through your nasal cavity, which will cause your nose to vibrate and give you a nasal sound. We do this in English. We don't often think about it. The English word can contains a nasal vowel. Check this now. Place your finger on the side of your nose and say the English word can. You'll feel the vibration. That's a nasal vowel. French nasal vowels are slightly more distinct, which is why we'll pay attention to how this is formed. We're going to work from an A sound that does not get used in English very often. Place your hands on the side of your throat because you'll feel it here. This is an A that's formed down in your throat in the back of your mouth. It's a deep A. Aw. Aw. It's not a sound we use very often, but that's the sound we're going to turn into our nasal vowel. Your aw will become on. Ah, on. Ah, on. That's the sound that appears most often in the French nasal vowels. On. Okay, voyelle nasale, on. Let's look at the letter combinations. A-N, E-N, A-M, E-M. These are pretty common in French. The rule with nasal vowels is that they're usually followed by another consonant. Okay? We do pronounce N's in French, but not when it's a nasal vowel. When it's a nasal vowel, that N or that M simply indicates that you will turn the vowel into a nasal vowel by forcing air through your nose. Let's look at an example of a very common word. France. Notice you have A-N-C. C is another consonant. This tells us in French that this N does not get pronounced. The N simply makes this a nasal vowel. France. In fact, you'll never pronounce that N. Pronouncing an N, you touch the top of your mouth with your tongue. Say the letter N. Your tongue touches the top of your mouth. With a nasal vowel, that won't happen. Your tongue does not touch the top of your mouth. France. In fact, you'll make 3 sound combinations. The FR, fr, your nasal vowel, on, and the S sound. France. France. Let's look at some examples more closely. Antérieur. Antérieur. Careful. Don't let your tongue touch the top of your mouth. Antérieur. France. En France. Blanche. And it's the same principle. You'll make a BL sound, your nasal vowel, and the sh sound. Blanche. Again, manche. And finally, penser. Penser. Let's run through this list together again. Antérieur, antérieur. France, en France. Blanche, manche. Penser, penser.